Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Garbage Gaming. We are back with our Skyrim live stream, and as you can see I have spent the time between the last stream and the current stream tonight tweaking our E&B settings and our lighting settings. So, as you can see, the very overly dark interiors are gone, and everything is looking just beautiful and crisp and gorgeous again, the way
So sick.
it should have been
Can
looking,
hardly stand
and
it.
we are ready to go. So let's head outside and see just how gorgeous things are looking in the world of Skyrim tonight. Hello and welcome to the stream. We got started just a little bit late this evening. Was uploading some other content to the channel and getting Skyrim tweaked and getting our load order tweaked. And getting everything ready for tonight's stream. So let's just carry on here. We're gonna outside into Whiterun. And let's see here. Okay, that's how you're gonna act, huh? Decide to crash on me, that's okay. Let's see. There we
I've got your
go.
back.
There we go. It took it a second, but it loaded up nicely. And now we
How
are
do you do
ready to
things?
go, and that is how it goes when you're running a modded version of Skyrim. But here you can
Lightly
see
armored means light on your
now it
feet.
actually
Smart.
really looks gorgeous out here. The lighting overhaul mod and the MB we've gotten are just working together beautifully. So let's head over into, well, we're gonna have to wait till it opens. Then we'll stop in and see Bellathor. And hello and welcome to the live stream. We are just heading in to see Bellathor before we get going on our adventure. We're going to be meeting Delphine to advance the Greybeard's quest line just a bit here.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a
So
holler if you have any questions.
let's see. We need to unload some stuff. Bellathor.
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. Take a look.
Alright, well, let's drop some of this garbage that we're carrying off with that we just do not need. Oh, yeah, I'm not that. Let's unload some of this other stuff that we're carrying. Okay, why don't you have more gold, Bellathor? Take those potions. Continue here. much gold do we have left? Or not enough to buy hardly anything.
Do come back.
That will have to be good enough.
I'm
so
right behind you.
let's continue on here. Hello and welcome to the stream. We are about to head out and meet Delphine to investigate the dragons coming back to life, apparently. So, let's just see what all of that is about. And see if we can't get the Blades questline
Divine smile on you, friend.
started tonight. Let's see, where was Delphine headed? Do we have that quest marked? No, we do not, so... That's the one we want. Now where is that burial mound that Delphine was heading towards? And okay, we can go right to Windhelm Stables. And that is going to take us just a bit closer to where we need to be so that we can head over and see how Delphine is doing and see what the hell she was talking about in regards to these dragons coming back to life. And holy hell, is it gorgeous out here now. The nights are just beautiful now, the way that they're lit up the way they're supposed to be. So let's carry on. That dragon burial mound should be up this way somewhere. So let's head over and see what we can find out. Might just be able to cut across up this way. What is this? Pines Grove. How about that?
No, you don't want to go up there. A dragon, it's attacking.
It is? A dragon's attacking Kynes Grove?
Well, I don't know. Not yet. It flew over the town and landed on the old dragon mound. I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out.
Okay then, well...
It might be too late.
Evidently, Delphine has stirred up some shit. That dragon mound, so let's go and see what the heck is going on. And yep, there is Alduin flying off. That's a
Keep your head down. Let's see what it does.
big ass dragon, so make our way over here and see what the hell he was doing. Okay, let's save really quick here.
Salokonier,
Hi, buddy.
Zil Grotova Ursa.
Steady.
Sled.
I don't know what's happening. Let's watch and wait. This is worse than I thought.
Okay, so we are not doing anything to him at the moment to stop him from raising the dragon up. Holy shit. Okay, that hurt a little bit. Hi, buddy. How
I
you
am
doing?
Saloknir. Hear my voice and despair.
Well, I don't know if we're going to be doing any despairing. But maybe we'll just put you right back in that mound that you popped out of.
I'll be damned. You did it. Wait, something's happening.
So let's see, what did you have on you? Oh, what? I will take it, and you keep
That's
that
above.
garbage.
So you really are...
Well, that's what I was telling you, Delphine. If you weren't gonna be such a douche about it and actually listen to me.
Gods above, look at that. It's true, isn't it? You really are Dragonborn.
I really am.
I owe you some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back.
Okay, who are you and what do you want with me?
I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them.
Okay, so blades, are they?
Exactly. Nobody even remembers our name these days. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors.
Is that
Those
right?
days are long gone, though. For the last 200 years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are sworn to do. But we never found one, until now.
Okay, so what's our next move then?
The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is.
Okay, what makes you think the Thalmor are bringing dragons back?
Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately.
Well, okay
Skyrim is
then.
weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor?
Well, I don't know if the Thalmor have the power to bring back dragons, but we'll run with it. What do we need to find out about the Thalmor?
If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia.
Okay then. So how do we get into the Thalmor embassy?
I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Okay then, so evidently Delphine was right and dragons are being brought back to life by that other big-ass dragon, so let's see here. Are we gonna head straight back to Riverwood? You know what? Let's actually head back to Riverwood so that we can stop in on our old friend Lucan Valerian and unload some more of our inventory because our bags are just overflowing with crap that we need to sell off before we keep things going here.
What do you
So
need?
let's head on in here. And we'll pop into the Riverwood Trader before we head over to Delphine. Okay, and time is it? Well, a little bit early apparently because Lucan is not behind the counter.
It means so much to us to have
There
the
you
claw
are,
back where it
Lucan.
belongs. Thank you.
Thank you. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Okay, so let's see. Take that. And what else do we have to get rid of? So that. And let's buy some potion so we can restock. And here, you can take the rest of this stuff. Yeah, you can take that. And what else can I sell you? Take the amethyst. Okay,
All
so
right then.
let's continue on.
I'm right behind.
And
Oh, what
okay,
happened?
we need to head over here and meet Delphine again.
Come on in. We got warm food.
I don't think you were followed.
Warm
Come on,
beds.
I have a plan.
Okay, so let's go and see what this plan is. And hello and welcome to the stream.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy.
Okay, that didn't take
I've been
long.
doing this a long time, remember? While the Thalmor have been
Well,
looking
what's
for
your
me,
plan?
the Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those
Okay.
parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf.
Okay.
Plenty. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever.
The
You know
winking
it?
skeever, okay.
While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you
I
an
think we
invitation
can
to
find
Elenwen's
it.
little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions?
No, no question. I'll see you in Solitude after I meet Malborn.
Sounds good. Be careful.
Okay, and that is about as far as we're going to take that quest line for the moment. So I think what we're going to do now is investigate these rumors of the Dark Brotherhood and Aventus Alino.
We're here to teach you a lesson.
And uh-oh, holy shit.
This'll teach you not to take things that don't belong to you.
Okay.
This should be good.
Could you guys calm down?
Shouldn't leave things around to trip over.
Stop it. Calm down. Calm down. See? Okay, we don't want any of that stuff that he has. We don't want any of that. Yeah, we don't want any of that. Now, what was this contract about? What the hell did we do? Orgnar. The hell did I take from Orgnar? Huh, I do not recall. But anyway, we're not going to let that deter us. We are going to head over to investigate the rumors of the Dark Brotherhood. is that quest marker? Let me check here. Ah, there we go. To actually mark the miscellaneous quest. And yeah, we're gonna be headed to Helm, so let's pop over to Helm Stables. So that we can try and see what the rumors of this Dark Brotherhood business are all about. And get the whole Dark Brotherhood quest line started. Let's just 1 second. Second. There we go. Now let's head on up here and see what the rumors of this Dark Brotherhood business are all about. And hello guys, welcome to the stream. We are headed into Windhelm to investigate the rumors of the Dark Brotherhood and kick that whole quest line off tonight. Let's see. So, okay, and it's going to take it a second to load into Helm here, apparently.
You come here where you're not wanted.
Horses.
Eat our food,
All day
pollute our
long.
city.
And there
Do
we
you have
go.
any idea how dull horses are?
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
So let's
Hey,
Still
head
the
over
reason these
here.
Grayskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
And
Spies? You can't
looks
be
like it's
serious.
gonna be this way. And wow, this place really looks amazing. Okay, where is that leading us? This way?
I'm a sailor on the North Wind. We're laying over in
I
Windhelm.
really don't care about you right now. Crazy ass townspeople just stopping to talk to you in the middle of the street. Let's see.
Lightly up, light on your feet. Smart.
Where? That's up there. Okay. Heck.
It's good to spend some time on solid land.
Get up there. Aha. There it is.
Then it's
Hey
true,
Pete,
what everyone
welcome
is saying,
back, man.
that Aventus Artino is doing the Black
I
Sacrament, trying to summon the
had
Dark
been
Brotherhood?
wondering where you were the past
Grimoire,
few nights.
always with the nonsense.
We
No,
hadn't
no,
seen you.
of
We've
course not. Those are
had
just tales.
quite a few other
Fine,
regulars hanging
then I'll
out
invite
with
him
us.
out to play. He lives right there. I'm going to knock on his door.
Oh,
No,
okay, that's
child,
cool.
wait.
Well, what
That house.
what were you out
Still
hunting?
here.
Ha! Then I'm right. I knew it. He's trying to have somebody killed.
All right. I won't deny it, child. What
So
you heard
what
is
the
true.
heck is
That
going on
eventless
here?
Aretino walks a dark path. His actions can lead only to ruin. Now, enough. We will speak no more of this. I am the only friend you need.
Okay, so let's wait until daytime and see if we can get into that house without picking a lock, so that we can get this whole Dark Brotherhood thing going.
Still here.
And, oh, apparently not, so let's just pick our way through this lock and be done with it. So that we can find out exactly why this kid is trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood.
Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in
And
blood
as you can
fear.
see, we have tweaked our E and B and our interior lights mod so that things are looking just as gorgeous as they should. No more overly dark interiors. We can really appreciate the richness
You'll get what you deserve. The
of
Dark
everything
Brotherhood will
now.
see to that.
So
Die, Grilla, die!
yeah, we've
die!
gotten pretty far. We've taken care of the Dawn Guard expansion and ended the vampire threat, and now we're taking care of a few
sweet mother,
just
send your child unto
vanilla
me, for the
stuff, you know,
sins of
some
the
of the vanilla
unworthy must
quest
be
lines,
baptized in
and
blood and fear.
then we're going to be starting the
Sweet
Dragonborn.
mother, send your child unto me.
Okay,
For
that's
the
enough of
sin.
that. That's getting annoying.
Finally,
Shut up.
my prayers have
Kid.
been answered.
They have?
It worked. I knew you'd come. I just knew it. I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came, an assassin from the Dark Brotherhood.
Okay, yes, of course. The Black Sacrament will play along.
It took so long, so very long. But now that you're here, you can accept my contract.
Contract?
My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften, Honor Hall. The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind, but she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us.
Okay.
So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind.
Nice.
Please hurry. To be honest, I'm kind of
Well,
lonely here. As much as
we
I
are
hated
pretending
getting
to
sent
be an
Honor Hall,
assassin,
I really
so
miss my friends there.
I guess let's go and let's go and murder this poor old woman that's running this orphanage. Okay. Ba-ba. Yeah, it's about what you can expect as far as the Dark Brotherhood quest goes, but even for those, that's kind of a kind of a heinous way to get it started, but we're gonna follow through with it because this character was made so that we could experience everything in the game. Okay. I am going to have to tweak my any settings a little bit after tonight's stream because that load time is just a bit longer than it should be, which is a lot longer than it should be. gonna have to be saving up the money to upgrade my rig here fairly soon because the drive that I'm using is starting to show its age just a little bit. Okay, are you actually gonna load, or am I gonna have to? Yep, it looks like I'm going to have to do a restart here, possibly. Yeah, usually my load screens are pretty fast, but something is going on there. I think the game is gonna need to be. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a quick relaunch here. And there, that should get us straight. And I apologize about that, guys, but that is just what happens every now and then when running mods. Sometimes they just do not want to cooperate, but should be good to go now. So let's continue. We should have an autosave coming out into Windhelm out of Ento's house there.
I'm right behind
And
you.
there we go.
Sweet
Nope,
mother,
we're gonna
send
have
your
to talk
child into
to
me.
Avento again. How about that?
Sins of the unworthy
So
must be
let's go and do
baptized in
that real
blood and
quick.
fear.
Hello, you crazy
Sweet
little
mother,
kid.
you've come at last. It worked.
And let's just
I
get
did the
through all
Black
of this.
Sacrament. Oh, it took so long. The head missed,
Yes, yes, yes.
so
I'll
I
go
ran
and
away
murder the old
and came
woman.
home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Growlog the Kind.
Yes, I
Still
can.
here?
So
To be
let's
honest,
get
I'm
to
kind
it.
of one.
And there we go. That quick little any tweak seems to have straightened it out. Just had to go in and tweak my settings just a little bit. And I have always hated that Dark Brotherhood armor there. Never liked the way that looks. Those Daedric daggers don't look bad though. That's a retexture. That's a new model on those, I believe, from one of the mods that we're running. And hello and welcome to the stream. We've just talked to Avento, and we are headed out to murder an old woman that runs an orphanage for him, apparently. So let's see, where is the orphanage? see. Gold Grillad, the kind. Yeah, those new, the new textures on those, the new models on those, Daedric daggers are really nice. I've never really liked the models for the Daedric weapons and armor, so I, downloaded, some better ones, and modded them in. So let's see. We are tracking that quest, and thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a whole lot. Thank you for the sub and for the support. So let's see. Let's get back to this quest here. Let's see. Where in the heck is that orphanage? Pull it out here. Oh, it's all the way over in Riften. Okay, so let's do a fast travel over there then. Oops. Nope, I don't want to put a mark. Let's travel to the Riften stables because we have actually been to the stables. Oh, okay, that's cool, man. Well, you can hit me up on yeah. I figured it out after a second there to head to Riften, but thank you, paper bag guy. But you can hit me up on Twitter and send me a picture. It's GarbageGamerX on Twitter, and I would love to see a picture of that of the Palomino that you caught, man. Okay. And isn't that gorgeous? Just look at that. Our nights were entirely too dark for the past couple of streams, but that EMB and that lighting mod have really made things look just gorgeous the way that
I'm right
they were
behind you.
supposed to from the start. So let's see here. We need to head on up into Riften, and we can't go in that way. That's the back gate, I believe.
Goods and wares of all kinds, and all can be yours.
Or is that the front gate? I do not remember.
Hold there.
Nope, that's the front
Before
gate.
I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax.
The visitor tax? What the hell is that?
For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter?
Well, this, let's see. Well, I don't think we'll get very far by threatening this guy. This is obviously a shakedown.
All right, keep your voice down.
Yeah,
You
that,
want everyone to hear you? I'll let
is
you in.
the Real
Just let me
Vision
unlock the
EMB
gate.
from the
Right behind
Nexus,
you.
and we're also running the realistic lighting interiors
Gates unlocked.
Still here.
mod
Decide
overhaul.
when you're ready.
What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn? And who among us?
Okay, thank you, Keegs. Thank you, man. That's good to know. And I'd like to thank you guys for stopping by the stream and hanging out with me tonight. You know, the channel, you know, we're just really getting going with it. I've been at this for a little less than a month now, but I'm really having fun meeting everybody and hanging out with everybody and, you know, playing games and stuff, man. We have a lot more streams that I'm planning. Gonna be doing a full playthrough of The Witcher 3, which I've had for a while and haven't gotten around to. I've only gotten maybe past the first island that you get introduced to. Haven't really gotten very far into it, so that's going to be kind of a blind stream. And also have Fallout 4, which I'm planning on doing a full stream of survival. mode.
Still here.
And
I'll find someone who will.
what
I
the
had
hell?
another run-in with
Holy
the Thieves' Guild.
shit, that's loud.
Be
That's...
careful, Mule. The Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble?
No. I'm just passing through.
Yeah? Well, I got news for you.
And
There's nothing to
as I
see
say,
here.
we got some more
Last thing the Blackbriars need
games
is
that
some
we're going to be
stranger
doing
sticking their nose where it doesn't
playthroughs
belong.
of as well, streams. Going to be picking up some newer stuff here to stream as well. Thank you, Paper Bag Guy. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate the support. So who are the Blackbriars?
The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back. So keep your nose out of their business.
Yeah, I've played
I watch the
Skyrim
streets
before.
for 'em. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy.
I've
But
played
it'll
it
cost
quite a few times, but you know, it's been so long since the last time that I played it that I don't remember everything, and plus we've got somewhere around 200 mods or so running, and just a ton of new content and new things. And as you can see from Maul there, you know, just about everybody in the game has new models and things like that. So everything is different than the first, you know, few times that I played through it. So it's been, you know, so it's been kind of fun getting back into it because I'm running into a lot of stuff that I don't remember or just haven't seen before. And hey there, Lorcan, it's good to have you along, man. How you doing? Okay.
Walk away like a good dog. Just stay out of the Blackbriars' business. And maybe we'll give you a bone.
Sorry about that. I was just getting ready to talk to you, Maul. Could you come back here?
I'm through with you. Get out of my way.
Okay then. Evidently we pissed him off because we waited too long to talk to him. So
When you bought, you said
let's just carry on here and get after this Dark Brotherhood
Why would
quest.
you want to even speak to
Hey,
me?
look at that. A doggy. How you doing, doggo? Okay, so where is this orphanage? It's over here. Okay, well, it's not even locked. How about that? Yeah, from what I remember, Maul was always kind of an asshole. The few times that I ran into him.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Okay, so it seems
And one more
Avento wasn't lying that
none of you riffraffers
Grelod is kind of a
Nobody needs
hateful
you.
ass.
Nobody wants you.
Holy
That, my
shit.
darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be.
Well, now I don't feel so bad about killing this
thrown into
this
that
old
wide,
bitch.
horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, girl, and thank you for your
No, we don't want our sword. Let's pop out our crossbow here.
That's better. Now scurry
Lydia,
off, my little
could you
gutter
get out of the
snakes.
way? Let's just take care of this.
It's Grilla. Someone has killed Grillin. Victory is yours.
Yeah, I prefer to use my crossbow
I'm
for
right behind you.
that kind of stuff. The sneak attacks and stuff are fun with the daggers and the swords, but I have always just loved the archery and the archery sneak attacks and stuff in this game.
Sure, I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak to me?
Well, you're a dirty beggar. I guess that's about it. I don't know. Didn't mean to ignore you. Let's keep going here. We'll come back to Riften because we're going to do the Thieves Guild quest as well. But let's carry on with the Stark Brotherhood quest here. Because want to get into that. It's been a long time since I've done the Dark Brotherhood, and I don't remember if I even finished it the first time I played through the game, so this is going to be interesting. Yeah, I love archery in Skyrim, and it's even better with the crossbows. I was waiting and hoping that they were going to add crossbows in with one of the expansions, and they did with Dawn Guard, so I was really, really happy because the bows are fun, but I love the crossbow because it's more accurate, and it's a whole hell of a lot easier without perks to stun enemies with the shots and to keep them staggered. Okay, and as you guys that have just joined us, okay, I'll see you later, Lorcan. Thank you for stopping by, man. As the people that have just joined us for tonight's stream can see, we
Still here.
have got Lydia with us. We've had her since the very start of the game when we first got her as a follower, and I've kept her with us. We've got her decked out in some custom Dawn Guard armor that I smithed up from a mod. So, and she's still wearing that because that's about the best that I've run into so far since I've been keeping
I
it
hope someday we'll get to know each other better.
smithed up for her.
Horses. All day long.
Let's
Do you have
keep
any
going.
idea how dull horses are?
I'm a sailor on the North Wind. We're laying over in Windhelm for a while.
Come see me in the marketplace tomorrow. You won't find better prices in all of Eastmarch.
Okay. And Novento's house is right over here. So let's go tell this kid that Prelod is dead. And 1 second here. Just want to adjust something on my screen. And that is better. Now I can
Still here.
now I can see the chat better. I am running a Breton for this playthrough, and I did it primarily for the dragon skin mod. I mean, not the dragon skin mod, but the dragon skin racial. And because I'm running a mod called the Character Creation Overhaul mod, which, let's see, I'll show you guys. When you start up a character with the Creation Overhaul mod, it makes it like Oblivion and Morrowind, where you have racial bonuses to your skills, which is in Skyrim as well, but you also have major and minor skills that you pick. So some of them, as you can see, start off much lower than in the base Skyrim. And we made this guy so that he can do a little smithing, enchanting. We use block and one-handed. We also use archery, light armor, a little bit of sneak, and some conjuration and restoration. And that skill spread is going to let us do every quest line in the game. You know, the College of Winterhold, the Thieves Guild, Dark Brotherhood.
I'm right behind you.
You know, pretty much everything there is to do.
Well, Growhub the Kind, is she, you know?
Without feeling out of place about it. I mean, because to me, it's always kind of silly if, you know, you're running this big Nord, you know, two-handed warrior, you know, kind of fighter, and you go and do, you know, the College of Winterhold and become, you know, the the head of the College of Winterhold and the most powerful mage in Skyrim. You know, it just kind of, you know, it doesn't flow well. And I always like
I
to
knew
try to
you could
keep
do it. I
things
just knew it. I knew the Dark Brotherhood would
feeling
save
a little
me.
realistic
Sure,
in my
just like I
playthroughs.
promised. This should fetch you a nice price. Thank you. Thank you again.
Okay. So, what did he give us? The Artino family heirloom. And what the heck is that? It's over in our junk. It's a plate worth 100 gold. Okay. And yeah, Lydia beats ass, man.
I'm right behind you.
She bashes in skulls. She has turned into one hell of a tank with the advanced follower tactics mod. So let's see. I think now.
I'll go back to the orphanage in a while.
Okay. I think now we have to find somewhere to sleep now, I believe. I'm not sure. I forget what it takes to advance the next stage of the Dark Brotherhood. Yeah, I will check Twitch tonight after the stream, and or I can check it right now. Or actually, I tell you what, Pete, I'll check it after the stream, and I'll send you a reply and let you know that whether or not I got the picture. So let's see here. Yeah, let's pop back over to Riverwood for a second here. Yeah, that's what I thought. I believe you had to sleep or either wait a day of in-game time. I knew it was something like that. But thank you, Paperbag, for letting me know. Man, those new models on those chars are still freaky. I am glad we're done with most of that farmer bullshit through the Dawn Guard stuff, because those guys are so creepy. I hate fighting through farmer, but you run into so many of them, especially when you go poking around the Dwemer ruins. Okay.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
So let's see here.
I've been looking for you.
Here's a courier.
That's something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Okay.
Let's see here. Yeah, got this note.
Oh.
Alright. From who?
Don't know. Creepy fella. Black robe. Couldn't see his face. Paid me a pretty sum to get that into your hands, though. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Alright. That is from the Dark Brotherhood, I believe. And yes, it is. It's that one. Oh, that's from Delphine. Okay, well, let's
You're new around here, so I'll go easy on you. But don't get on my back.
Okay, kid. Sadly though, because I love coming back to Riverwood. It's one of my favorite towns because you got a blacksmith and a general store, you know, right there across from each other. But
back where it belongs. Thank you.
sadly, what's his face? Alvor got his ass beat by a bunch of vampires during the Dawn Guard expansion, and he and his wife got murdered in the streets. So we do not have a blacksmith in this town anymore, which has made coming back here less than
we got rooms and food,
as fun as it used to be.
I cook. I'm just the cook, lad.
I'd like to rent
Sure
a room.
thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Well, I think I could probably find it, but okay.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Okay, you can get the hell out of here now.
I ain't looking to make friends.
Well, why the hell are you standing around in my room for?
Still
Get out.
here.
Creepy bastard. Learn to respect personal space. Jesus.
I've got your back.
Okay, let's take a nap. We're gonna advance things here for a day. And there we go.
Sleep well?
I guess, where am I?
Does it matter? You're warm, dry, and still very much alive. That's more than can be said for old Grelod,
Well, I suppose, you know about that?
Half of Skyrim knows. Old hag gets butchered in her own orphanage. Things like that tend to get around. Oh, but don't misunderstand. I'm not criticizing. It was a good kill. Old Crone had it coming. And you saved a group of urchins to boot. But there is a slight problem.
Well, let's see. A problem?
You see, that little Aretino boy was looking for the Dark Brotherhood. For me and my associates. Grelod the Kind was, by all rights, a Dark Brotherhood contract. A kill that you stole.
Well,
a kill you must
oops.
repay.
To be honest, it's probably one or two, paper bag. It's probably a tie between, immersive, weapons and armor and, wearable lanterns, to be honest with you. I love both of those two because, I like the darker dungeons from a lot of, from the E&B that we're running and stuff, but at the same time, I hate it when they're so dark that you can't see, 2 feet in front of your face. So I love the wearable lanterns mod just to have that little extra circle of light around you so that you can just kind of see what's in your own vicinity. And I love the immersive armors and
I'll cut right to it.
weapons
You
mod
murdered the old woman in the orphanage.
because it just adds a ton of
One of these poor sods
new
has
stuff.
a contract out
And
on
yeah,
their life.
I'm playing through
Which
Steam.
one
Yeah,
is
Keeks.
it? Any idea? Make your choice. Make your kill. And you get to walk away.
Okay. But yeah, I'm playing through Steam. Yeah. I've got some mods installed through the Steam Workshop, about 140 or so, and there's probably another 40 or 50 that I have installed through the Nexus website. Yeah, I love the immersive armor set. There's so many good ones that you can pick from. The Hedge Knight armor is cool when you're playing a plate mail class. That's really nice, heavy set. And okay, thank you, Arthanax, for that for that friend request. Okay, so let's see. Well, let's talk to him first.
Whoever this is, clearly we got off on the wrong foot. But no worries. This is not the first time I have been bagged and dragged.
Is that right? Well, you don't seem to be too perturbed about it. So let's see here. Who are you?
Ah, Varsha, at your service. Obtainer of goods, taker of lives, and defiler of daughters.
Well, at least
Have
you're
you not
honest about
heard
it.
of me? Perhaps I will have my people carve my name in your corpse as a reminder.
Okay, well.
Tell you. You release me, and I promise my associates will not hunt you down like an animal and butcher you in the street.
You know,
It is a
that just
win-win.
decided your fate because I don't like to be threatened. Ass. I hate Khajiits anyway. Some of them in this game.
The conniving Khajiit. Cat like that was sure to have enemies. It's no wonder you chose him.
Well, he was kind of an asshole, pretty much is the reason I chose
The
him.
conniving Khajiit. Cat like that was sure to have enemies.
You told
It's
me
no
to
wonder
kill
you
and I
chose
killed.
him. Indeed. For you, my friend, seem to understand what's truly important. When I give an order to spill blood, you follow it. No questions, no remorse.
So I'm free to go?
Of course. And you've repaid your debt in full. Here's the key to the shack. But why stop here? I say we take
That's
our
true.
relationship to the next level.
That's true.
I would like to
Especially
officially
with the
extend
mod
to
that
you an invitation
adds
to
to the
join my
Khajiit
family,
caravan.
the Dark Brotherhood.
Adds
In the
a
southwest
lot of
reaches
special
of
items to the
Skyrim,
caravan
in the
and
Pine
stuff.
Forest, you'll find the entrance to our sanctuary. It's just beneath the road, hidden from view. When questioned by the Black Door, answer with the correct passphrase, "Silence, my brother." Then you're in. And your
Okay.
new life begins. I'll see you at home.
Well, we will go and check that out. And, you know, I like the Dark Brotherhood. I like the whole quest line. But I just do not like, the Dark Brotherhood armor. Even that, HD retexture and everything on it, I've never liked the way the Dark Brotherhood armor looked in this game. Just not a fan of it at all. So let's head out and go find the Dark Brotherhood guild. Hello there, El Luchins. Is that how you say that? Hope I got it right. But hello, and thank you for stopping by the stream, my friend. Always glad to have new people stopping by and hanging out with us. And wow, look at that. Isn't that amazing? The fog and stuff rolling off that swamp. That is just gorgeous. What the hell was that? That was a dragon. Where you at, you big bitch? I can't see anything. Dark as hell. Okay, evidently he just wanted to fly by and scream at us a little bit. So let's keep going here. Where is No, that's okay. I just wanted to make sure I pronounced it right, El Luchins. I just didn't want to insult anybody by by trying by getting their name wrong, you know.
I'm right
Yeah, it
behind you.
really does. It really adds to the overall atmosphere of the game. That Real Vision EMB, it really makes the game just gorgeous and creepy as hell. So we're headed that way. And let's see. I do not know why I cannot be Ah, there it is. I knew it was down there in Falkreath somewhere. So we've got... Of course, we can't fast travel with that damn dragon buzzing around, so let's get a move on here. Okay, what the shit is that? I have a ton of mods installed. We've got somewhere around it's right around the 200 mark. It's like 180 or so, and it's everything from holy shit, what is that? A Durzog. That's one of our mods there, the Immersive Creatures mod, which adds tons and tons of new enemies to the game. And we're also running Diverse Dragons, which adds like 20 or 30 or 40 different kinds of dragons to the game that make the dragon fights harder and more interesting. When I was at what was it? Going into Blackreach at the Tower of Mazark. When I came out after doing that whole quest line, there were two Dwemer dragons flying around, which were big ass mechanical clockwork looking dragons. They look like the Dwemer Centurions flying around that we had to fight last night. And yeah, it's at somewhere around 200, yeah. It's taken a lot of work to get the load order right, but if you use the loot load order tool and wire bash, you can pretty much get your mods sorted as long as you make sure that the mods are meant to work together, you know, and don't have any conflicts going. So let's see, can we fast travel yet? There we go, yeah, we'll fast travel there. And a ton of it is retexture mods. It's like graphical improvement mods, HD textures, and remodels of the characters in the game and stuff. And it's just about every weapon in the game is remodeled with HD textures and more realistic looking models, because a lot of the swords and maces in the game have kind of a cartoony look to them. And oh, don't worry about that, El Lucan. So that's fine, man. You know, we can all understand you, and we're all here having fun, man. Just nice to have you hanging out with us, man. So let's see. Let me look here in my inventory, and let me see. Like, see, that's a sword that's from one of the mods. It's, I believe that's added from Jesus's Swords mods. And there, Oriel's bow, that's a retexture on the Oriel's bow. And the Dwarven crossbow, that's been cleaned up a little bit with HD retexture. And there's Gungnir, which you pick up when you're going to do the when you're going to get the Horn of Jorgen Windcaller. That's down there in the dungeon, and normally it's a really ugly looking sword, but there, as you can see with that retexture model, it really looks badass. Yeah, you wrote it fine, man. You wrote it just fine, and you know, we're glad to have you here hanging out with us, man. It's always nice to meet meet people from all over the world, man. So let's see, and welcome to the stream, people that just came in. So here we are at the Dark Brotherhood door, and that's been retextured as well. You can tell that's a lot cleaner looking and more high definition retexture mod than the original Black Door.
What is the music of life?
Okay, I forgot how much I hated the sound of the voice from that door. Silence, my brother. So let's head inside here and see what this is all about. Okay, well thank you, El Lucons, man. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate the shares and I appreciate the support. And, you know, if you are enjoying everything, you know, please feel free to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I am here live streaming every night from 12 until about 5 a.m., 4:45, 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Got started a little bit late tonight because I was uploading another video to the channel and making sure that my Skyrim EMB was injected and working properly. And oh yeah, look at that. With that is the realistic lighting overhaul mod that is just making this look gorgeous. You get beautiful natural lighting from all the light sources. So let's see here. We need to meet, there's Astrid.
At last. I hope you found the place all right.
Yeah, I found it okay. So what happens now?
Well, what happens now is you start your new life in the Dark Brotherhood. You're part of the family, after all. This, as you can see, is our sanctuary. You won't find a safer place in all of Skyrim. So get comfortable.
Okay, well, let's just remain silent.
Yes, the silence suits
Okay,
you.
El Lucons,
Gives you an
thank you
air
for
of
stopping by and
Now, down to business.
for hanging out with us,
I'm
man.
arranging a
Hopefully
job
we'll
for
see you
in
again
the meantime,
in one of
go
the
talk
next
to
streams,
Nazir.
man.
He may have some
I
smaller
appreciate it.
contracts to
And it's
tide you
been good
over.
getting to know you. Have a good night.
Soon the Night Mother will arrive, and things around here are sure to get even more interesting.
Okay, there we go. Just had to adjust that chat a
But
little
one
bit.
last thing. A welcome home present. The armor of the Dark Brotherhood. May it serve you well in all your endeavors.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to be wearing that. We'll take a look at it, but doubt we're going to be wearing that. You're welcome, man. You are welcome. Okay, so I don't think we need to bother talking to her about any of the rest of this stuff. We're just going to move on with the quests.
Be sure and introduce yourself to your new family members.
Get a close-up
They're
look
all
at her
very
here.
eager to meet you.
As you can see, her character model has been retextured.
I'm afraid I
tended
don't
to
have
go
a primary
for
contract for you yet.
the ones that make them look better, but also keep it
I'm afraid I don't have a primary contract for you yet.
more to a realistic look, you know, more towards a vanilla look, while making them, you know, look better.
Okay, wait. Here we go. Oh, you're such a pretty little girl. Would the sweetie like a sweetie? Oh yes, how about some chocolate? Oh yes, please, kind sir. My mama and Papa left me all alone, and I'm so very hungry. I know a shortcut to the candy shop, through this alley. Oh yeah, very good.
My computer is actually a little bit on the older side.
Your teeth.
I'll have to look up my computer stats and post them up into the description for one of the next streams.
Please, old man, regale us with your tales of...
Let's pause that for a second. But at the time that I built the machine, it's probably about 3 years old now, maybe 4. So as you know, I mean, when you're into computers, when you start to get to that age, you know, they start to get on their last legs. But because they just start getting outpaced so fast by the newer technology. But it's still holding up pretty good. It's probably more along the lines of like a medium range nowadays, you know. So it's still holding up pretty good. I need to get the money together to upgrade the rig because the motherboard is still good and my processors are still good, but the graphics card and the hard drive and everything are what's starting to really show their age, you know. So let's keep going here.
Wizard ready.
Ah, the young and stupid. Always mocking the experienced and brilliant. My contract went very well, I'll have you know. Tried a new spell. Little something I've been working on in my spare time. Came this close to turning that priest inside out. Damn messy.
And what of your
Well.
latest, Armbjorn? Something about a Khajiit. Merchant, was it?
Oh, a big doggy chasing a little kitty. How adorable.
Okay, let's talk to Nazir here.
So you're the newest member of our dwindling, dysfunctional little family. I've heard quite a bit about you.
Okay, now I recognize that voice. That is the same voice actor that did the voice of the sheriff of Megaton in Fallout 3, if I'm not mistaken. That's interesting. I don't think I ever noticed that before. You will hear even more about me, I assure you.
Ooh, cocky. I give you 3 days before you screw up and someone runs a knife across your throat. But who knows? I've been proven wrong
Or no,
before.
is that? That might be the voice of Three Dog. I'm not sure. It's one of the two. It sounds really familiar.
Did she now? Well, as it turns out, there are a few lingering contracts we haven't had the chance to complete just yet. And more, dribbling in from time to time. I'll assign them to you as they become available, to be completed at your leisure.
Yeah, I believe that's the voice of Three Dog is what I was thinking of, and not the sheriff. Sounds simple enough.
It is. These aren't particularly glamorous assassinations, I'll be honest. Don't pay much either. But they'll keep you busy. Just do them as you're able. There's no real time limit. The targets aren't going anywhere. You can turn each one in as it's completed, or wait and turn in the whole group when all the targets have been eliminated. Whichever works for you.
Okay then. Yeah, I'll take some
teach you how to
training in
use it
light armor.
effectively and keep you quick on your feet.
Okay.
Go on now. Still
let's
here.
see.
What's the matter? Can't handle what
I'm
I'm throwing
ready
your
for
way?
the first set of contracts.
Well then, let's get started. I've got 3 available right now. Your targets are the beggar Narfi, an ex-miller named Enodius Papias, and Baytild, a mine boss. When you've completed all those, we'll see if I might have some more.
Alright then. Oh, let's
You've got people to kill, my friend.
go over here and
Best
pick up
get
this
to it.
word wall. And okay. What did we learn? Marked for death. Okay, well, yeah, we'll unlock it. We got enough souls stored up to unlock it, so why not? Let's see here. not map. Let's start with however the hell you say that name. We're not going to bother to poke around down in here too much at the moment. Let's get on with some assassination. And this is going to be interesting because we haven't put too many points into sneak yet so far on this character, so this is going to be fun. I've tried to avoid putting too many points into sneak, you know, because at a certain point, you know, it just gets to be insane. I mean, you might as well just be invisible 24/7, you know, when you're sneaking. So I try not to pump sneak up too high just because, you know, I'd rather pop off a sneak attack and then jump out into the fight. Let's see here. Not our local map. Where are we headed? All the way up to Dawnstar, and we have not been there yet, so let's pop over to the Whiterun Stables. And we will go see what this guy Fatal is all about. I guess that's how you say his name. What that contract is about on him. There's our carriage.
I can take you to... Where do you want to go?
I need to go to Dawnstar.
Climb and back and we'll be off. You'd best hurry it up.
That's kind of rude, man. Especially when I just paid you 50 gold. But yeah, we finished up the Dawn Guard expansion last night, and I'm pretty glad that we did because it was fun. But the vampire attacks in the towns were just really getting outrageous. I mean, just getting out of hand. I've got the run and hide mod installed, you know, so that the villagers will run, but they were still, some of them, running out and fighting. I've had Alvor and Riverwood get murdered, and Adrian, the blacksmith woman at War Maidens in Whiterun, she got killed. So I was getting tired of losing some of the better merchants, for sure. Okay.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long
Well,
since we've had a
good
good
for
bandit
you. This is the house. Oh, you see me. What the hell are you? Why are you standing there, buddy? Wait a little bit. And of course, you're just gonna stay right there. Well, let's poke around the back side of this house. And nope, only one way in. So, we may just break in here anyway, whether he's watching us or not. Well, evidently that guard changed his mind.
You're not supposed to be here.
Nope. Okay, well, that is that.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
I'm innocent. Well, I can afford it. I'll pay off the bounty.
Smart man. Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
And I could have waited and
Divine's sake, Scald. Who do you think we're threatening with our
and got
old
in
war
there
wounds?
without
We're not soldiers anymore.
getting caught, but I figured what the hell. We had the gold to pay off any fine. So why wait around?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands
Okay.
only. Let's
Holy
see
hell, we're
here.
getting a lot of
There's a new
mail.
lady in charge of the orphanage in Riften. She asked me to hand out these notices to everyone I met.
Oh, okay.
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Well, somebody new has taken over the orphanage in Riften, apparently. Consider adoption. Okay, well, we might do that later on. First, let's move on to our next contract. Let's go and kill Narfi. Where? Aha, that's over in Iverstead, okay. Well, we can take care of that. Luckily, we've already been over to Iverstead when we went up to talk to the Greybeards. Otherwise, that would have been a long and annoying ass walk. And that's a new model there. That's a Stormcloak shield, I believe, that was added into the game to give the Stormcloaks and the Imperials unique armor and appearances. Rather than having all of them looking exactly the same. Okay, so there is
I have
Narfi.
to wonder, what does the Dragonborn do once he's summoned by the Greybeards?
Not a whole lot. Wander around, basically. Hi there, Narfi. How's it going, buddy? Lydia, could you get out of the way, please? Okay, that arrow went right through him. But that one got him. And I'll take that bolt back. That lockpick. Another map. See. Got one more contract. Anodius Oppius. At Anga's Mill. Where in the heck is that? That is We have nothing close to that, so let's head to Windhelm Stables. Alright, man, thank you for hanging out, Keegs. I appreciate it, buddy. And I hope you have a good night, man. And, you know, come back later on and check out some more of our streams. But thank you for stopping by, and thank you for the subscription earlier. I appreciate it. Okay. Just want to get these first contracts out of the way so that we can get into the more interesting stuff for the Dark Brotherhood quest line. All of the guild quests tend to be this way, where you have to do the little in-between, you know, little shit quests or whatever before you can get to the interesting stuff. And I will be right back in just one moment, guys. I'm going to take just a quick break. I won't be but just a minute here. And I am back. I apologize about that. So let's go and find Anodius Papius. That is a hell of a name. So it's out this way. Let's go and check it out. The hell, an ice wolf? Where the hell did you come from, buddy? And Jesus Christ. Times am I gonna miss you? Take that pelt though. A young ice troll. How about that? So that's what was fighting that wolf. And oh well, welcome back, Lucan. I'm glad to have you back, man. And I'm sorry to hear that you can't sleep, man. But yeah, that's from the immersive creatures and immersive patrols mod. You'll run into all kind of crazy shit, you know, out fighting each other and beating ass on each other as you're wandering through the game. It just makes getting out and exploring a lot more interesting, because you see a lot more crazy stuff. And what is this? Let's pop over here and discover that. That's Anga's Mill, which is kind of close to where we need to be. Okay, I'll keep that in mind, man. But that's okay. It's good to have you back and hanging out with us. So where is guy up? Mud crabs. Could you, Lydia? Stop messing up my shots, please. Get the heck out of here. Okay, that one's dead. Hi, buddy. How's it going? Well, that is the end of Anodius Oppius. I still cannot get over that name. That's a hell of a damn name. So, let's head back over here to the Dark Brotherhood and turn in these quests so that we can start getting into the good stuff. Heck is that? That is creepy looking as hell. I have no idea what that actually is though. Shield or what? And here we are. Let's head back into the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. No, I haven't killed Alduin yet. We've only advanced the main story up to the point where we've met Delphine and went to witness Alduin bringing the dragons back to life, and that's about where we left off on the main story. Because after that I decided to start up the Dawn Guard, and we went through the whole Dawn Guard expansion, which we just finished up last night, and then tonight I decided to work on the Dark Brotherhood a bit, and we're going to get back into the main story quest pretty soon, probably tomorrow night, because I want to get the Blades quest line started, because I think we're going to end up helping to refound the Blades in this playthrough. Which should be pretty fun, because I like the Blades armor and weapons and stuff. And I downloaded a mod which will give us a light armor version of the Blades armor, since all of it normally is heavy armor. Oh, let's head down here and find
But the Night Mother is mother to all.
what's
It
his
is her
face?
voice we follow, her will. Would you
There's
dare risk
Cicero.
disobedience? And surely punishment?
Keep talking, little man.
That's a
and we'll
crazy
see who gets
ass.
punished.
Oh, be quiet, you great lumbering lapdog. The man has had a long journey. You can at least be civil. Mr. Cicero, I, for one, am delighted you and the Night Mother have arrived.
Yeah, we have the Dragonborn DLC installed as well, and we're going to be doing that as well.
What a kind
Pretty soon. I want to get
sure to earn our ladies.
I want to get a few more levels before we get into the Dragonborn DLC. I'd like to get up to at least level 50 or so, because I just want to make sure all the items and everything are leveled up pretty well in the DLC.
Dave?
And as you can see now, we're well on our way. We're at level 36, so it's not going to take us too long. We're going up in levels pretty quick. So.
You and the Night Mother are of course welcome here, Cicero. And you will be
Okay,
afforded the respect
well,
deserving of your position as keeper.
Let's carry on.
Understood, husband?
And why the hell was Angborn not wearing any shoes back there? That was that was more startling to me than anything else about that whole little cutscene. I spent the whole time wondering where the hell his boots or his shoes were at. But whatever. Let's talk to Nazir
Haven't
here.
you talked to Astrid? She's by the pool greeting the Night Mother and her little jester. She has a contract for
Well, I'm gonna
Come
see
see
you
me
first
afterward.
so I can turn in these contracts. You'll stop playing musical chairs.
Haven't you talked to Astrid? She's by the pool greeting the Night Mother and her little jester. She has a contract for you. Come see me after.
Okay, so you're gonna make me talk to Astrid first. Oh, and, well, let's go all the way back and find Astrid.
Me? I've been part of the Dark Brotherhood from the day I first hatched. I am
Holy
Shadow
shit,
Scale,
he
you
is
see.
beating
Born
some
under
ass
the
on that
sign of
training
the
dummy.
Shadow.
There you are,
There you
Astrid.
are. Good. I was done speaking with that muttering fool anyway. We've got some business to discuss.
Yeah, I know it takes a while. You have to put in a lot of hours. I don't know if we'll do, 100% of everything, but, we're gonna do all of the major quest lines and, the guilds and, do all of the DLCs and stuff before we wrap, this whole live stream up, this whole, let's play with this character. So let's see, do you have a contract for me?
I do indeed. You must go to the city of Markarth and speak with the apothecary's assistant. You'll probably find her in the Hag's Cure when the shop is open.
Okay.
The girl's been running her mouth. Wants an ex-lover killed. She's apparently performed the Black Sacrament. Her name is Muiri. I need you to talk to her, set up the contract, and carry it out.
Alright, anything else?
Just do whatever the contact wishes. Be professional, represent us well, and get the job done. Since it's your first contract,
I think I
I'll
can
let
handle
you keep
that.
whatever Muiri pays. She'll be generous, I'm sure. They always are.
Okay then, so now let's go and turn in our contracts to Nazir before we go and handle that. Nazir.
Will there ever come a time when the people of Skyrim no longer need our services? I think not.
I doubt it. Batilde is dead? I guess that's how you say that?
Of course she is. I hear the mining business is extremely cutthroat. And those hours, the murder.
Okay, that was a terrible joke.
Day. Here's your payment.
I'm in charge of the bad comedy here, fella, so that's enough of that. Narfi is dead.
Congratulations. You slaughtered an emaciated beggar in cold blood. You are truly an opponent to be feared.
Okay.
Here's your payment.
Shit talking me a little bit, okay. Okay, I can respect that. Anodius Poppius is dead.
Good. And I hope you were careful in that lumber mill. Those splinters and rusty nails can be quite nasty.
And he's
Your
still
payment
shit talking us.
for
How
a
about
job well
that?
done.
Well, you better be careful there, Nazir. We'll come back to you for more contracts later, after we take care of the contract from Astrid. So, let's carry on here. And take care of that.
Go. Take care of the Muiri contract. There will be
I'm planning on it. So let's go and see Muiri, or whatever the hell her name is, however you pronounce that. see why she wants us to kill her ex-husband, I believe it was. And where in the heck are we headed? Way up here to Markarth, and we haven't been anywhere near Markarth, so we go back to Whiterun Stables again and hitch ourselves a ride. Because I do not feel like trying to walk all that way. Uh, uh. There we go. Hello again, Bajoram. Or
Need a ride?
Bajorlum. I do.
Where do you want to go?
I need to go to Markarth.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Right.
Ever been to Markarth? Some say it was built by the dwarves. I don't believe a word of it.
Okay. So let's head over to Markarth and see Weary, or however the hell you say her name, so that we can get that Dark Brotherhood contract. And here
right
we
behind you.
are. And I don't know what the hell Bajorlum was talking about, because if you've ever seen any other Dwemer ruins, it's fairly
This is
evident
Markarth, traveler.
that
Safest city in the Reach.
this was built by Dwemer. Oh, did you? Wow. Must have put in a lot of time playing somebody, and glad to have you along in the stream. Glad to have you back and see you in the chat, man. I got started a little bit late tonight. I didn't know if everybody that usually stops by was gonna stop by tonight.
I'm right behind you.
Jewelry for your journey home?
Whoa, what the heck is going on?
Belongs to the Forsworn.
Dragon?
Be careful. Thought I heard something.
What the hell?
Get to the Nords! No.
Holy shit.
I die for my people.
I'm right behind you.
Oh, it's
Stay
Forsworn.
back. The Markarth
Okay.
City Guard have this all under control. There are no Forsworn.
What happened?
Okay, well, I had
Why are you
forgotten all
looking at me
about
like
that. Oh yeah, you're who I'm here to meet, so hang on just a second here.
Gods. A woman attacked right on the streets.
Oh, well, I'm sorry
Are you
about
alright?
that,
Did you
somebody.
see what
I don't know
happened?
why, it didn't notify you. I might have, forgot to schedule it as an event tonight, because I was loading another video and had some other things to take care of before I got time to get to the stream tonight, so we were a little bit late with it. And hello? Oh, I heard somebody shouting about Forsworn. That was it, buddy.
Forsworn? Strange. Well, I hope the 8 give you more peace in the future, for what it's worth. Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important.
Is that right? Is this your note? What does this mean?
My note? No, that's yours. Must have fallen out of your pocket.
Okay, then.
All right, then.
So, let's see. Meet me at the Shrine of Talos. Okay, well, we'll check that out in a bit. Forsworn Conspiracy. But first we need to find, there you are, Muri. So that we can get this contract.
Need to get going. What is it?
The Dark Brotherhood has come, Muri, so we're just gonna do this right out in the street, right out in the open, in front of everybody, okay?
The Dark Brotherhood. Oh, my goodness, you're really here.
Well, this is really
The Black
secret
Sacrament.
and
It actually worked?
stealthy. For an organization that prides itself on being in the shadows.
What I need is for Elaine Dufont to die. I want him hunted down and murdered like the dog he is.
Alright, I'll need more to go on than that.
I didn't know it when we were with each other, but Elaine is actually the leader of a band of cutthroats. Bandits. They're holed up in some old dwarven ruin. Raldbathar. It's near Windhelm. They use it as their base. It's where they stage their raids. I want you to go to that ruin,
Dreamer
find Elaine
ruins,
Dufont,
huh?
and kill him. I don't care about his friends. Do whatever you want with them. But Elaine has to die.
Okay, it will be done.
Excellent. Once Elaine is dead, I'll pay you. In gold. I've saved up a bit. I hope that'll do. But, well, there is one more thing. If you're interested.
And what is that?
If you can, I want you to kill someone else as well. You don't have to, not as part of our deal, but if you do, I'll pay you even more. It's
Yeah,
Nilsine
somebody.
Shadowshield in Windhelm.
She's pretty salty
If
with
Nilsine
her
dies
ex.
too, I'll make it worth your while.
Okay, well, let's see. What's the full story? Why do you want him dead?
I went to Windhelm to see the Shatter Shields. They were old and dear friends, and in mourning. Frigga was killed recently. Murdered. I met Elaine in the tavern, while I was drinking my sadness away. He was handsome and charming. He said I was the beautiful lily of his dreams. Elaine made all the pain just go away. But it was all lies. Elaine used me. He ruined my name, destroyed my friendship with the Shatter Shields.
Okay.
Do you know why Elaine was in Windhelm? He heard about Frigga's murder. He wanted to befriend the family in their grief and rob them blind. Elaine used me to get close to my friends. And now they all think I'm some kind of monster. Elaine Dufont took my life, and now I'm taking his.
Okay, well, a life for a life then. That seems fair, but what about Nilsine?
Don't you see? I was like a daughter to Tova, a sister to Nilsine and Frigga. But the family refuses to believe my innocence, no matter
And
what
she
I say.
deserves to die because
Couldn't
of
they
that?
understand that I was used? That I was grieving for Frigga too? No, they treated me like garbage, threw me away. With Nilsine dead, maybe then Tova will realize what she's lost, huh? Maybe then she'll see that I was just as much a daughter as the others. And if not, may she drown in her own tears.
Alright then. Okay, is there anything else?
I planned to kill Elaine myself, you know. Nilsine too, but lost my nerve. I even brewed a special poison, lotus extract. Maybe you could use it? Just coat your weapon with it. Then, you get the idea.
Okay. Well,
make them all pay for what they've done to me.
We can do that.
I'm right behind you.
So, let's see here. Over near Windhelm and in Windhelm. So where... Okay, so... I don't see how you're saying that that is exactly near Windhelm. That's quite a trek from Windhelm, but luckily we have a fast travel point, so let's go and get Elaine Dufont first. And then we'll go and see about the other woman, Nilsine or whatever her name was.
I've got your back.
I know you do, Lydia, so let's make sure we're headed towards the right marker, and it's that one. Let's carry on. And can you tell a difference, somebody, in the stream from the previous nights and this one? We've got a new EMB running that is really making everything sharper and bringing out the colors and just handling our lighting and everything better. And where is that dragon? I saw you flying around here. Big bastard, are you gonna come back? Where you going, buddy? What the hell was that? Did anybody else see him flying backwards? Oh, that was funny. And you know what? Let's switch to our sword here. I'm working on it. Okay. Now what else is pissed off at us? A frost troll. Get out of here. Ass, we don't have time for you. Hey, a primal dragon. I don't remember if we've seen one of those yet before. But, take those scales. And, yeah, I'll take all of that. We can sell that stuff. Let's get our crossbow back out here. And keep on heading over here towards these Dwemer ruins. And this don't look like the ruins are actually up in there, but what is... Oh, so this whole area is the ruins then. All these markers, how about that?
Huh?
Hello? Oh, this is a different one, how about that? Get out of here.
No more! I yield! I yield!
No, you don't yield. Take that. That. Thank you. Oh, what the hell was that? Ah, that's somebody shooting a crossbow at me. Where the hell are you at, buddy? Holy hell, there's people all over the place in here. Oh, let's jump down here. I don't see a way to open that gate.
Take me?
Stop and pick up these potions. This chest. While we try to figure out the way into this place. And what do we have here? Just gold. How about that? Ow, bitch!
Give up while you still can!
Okay, that is enough of that. Could you stop? Oh, holy hell, I wasn't expecting to take that much damage. And we got wrecked. How about that? Holy hell. Oh man, I swear. These mods really keep you on your toes. You really can get your ass beat at any point in this game with the mods and the difficulty. So let's fast travel back over here. And I'll try that one more time here.
I'm right behind you.
Okay, Lydia. Let's not be quite so stupid this time. And how about that? Game decided it was just gonna shut off to add insult to injury. So let's get it relaunched here. Just take me 1 second to get everything going again. So one way or another, the game was bound and determined it was gonna shit on me right there. Whether it was kicking my ass with those bandits or dropping after we fast traveled there. So we should be good now. So let's fast travel again here. And I am not over encumbered. There we go. So let's fast travel. To the Nightingale Inn. And holy hell, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? That is the retextured HD model of the Dragonbone swords. That is just gorgeous. I cannot wait to get my smithing up to the point where I can make myself some of those Dragonbone weapons and armor, because they just look beautiful with retextured mods. And we're not going to be quite so dumb. We're going to save this time. And let's get going. Hi, buddy. Stop that. Behave yourself. And a plague dragon. How about that? Ouch, okay. Oh, holy shit. Well, it is just not our night, is it? Look at that. I thought we had him. I thought we had that guy there. Holy hell. I'll have to put up the specs of my PC in the description for my next stream. I built it about 3 or 4 years ago. It was a pretty top quality build then. It was a pretty high end build, but it's getting to the point where now it's starting to get a little bit out of date, but I tend to average right around between 60 to 30 FPS, just depending on what's going on at the time on the screen. With all of the mods and graphical improvements and stuff that I'm running on this playthrough, because we've got about 200 mods or so running in this Let's Play. Could you get the hell out of here, you stupid bear? I have enough to deal with this damn plague dragon, because holy shit. Okay, buddy. Ouch, that hurts. And holy hell, that is one creepy looking dragon.
I'll kill you if I have to.
Holy hell. And we got him. But we've pissed off a bunch of other things here. Distance. So let's loot this guy. We'll take all of that. What else is coming here? Oh, just a bunch of reeklings. Get the hell out of here. Damn things. And there's something else over here. What else is pissed off this way? Oh, there's the other one. Hate those damn things. But yeah, as I was saying with the PC, I'm at the point now where I really need to start making some upgrades with it. The motherboard and the processors are still up to date, but I need to upgrade on my RAM and my GPU and my hard drive at this point, really. So, and what the shit is going on back there? Video? Are you picking a fight with those spiders and that troll? Holy hell, where did that troll go? Disappeared, how about that? God damn, there's stuff all over the place trying to beat our ass tonight. Trolls and ice wolves and spiders and dragons. Okay. Let's keep going here. Yeah, right around this way somewhere is what we're looking for. And what is this? It's locked up for the time being. That must be one of the ways maybe out of Blackreach. Not sure. But we're gonna keep on going here. We can find Alain Dufont, I guess his name was. Up here somewhere. Hey there, Chark. Glad to have you along watching the stream, man. I'm glad to have you join us. How you doing tonight, man?
Now ain't this a surprise?
Holy hell. Could you back up and stop all that? Thank you for subscribing, Chark. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that a ton. Ow. Stop it.
Kill you if I have to.
Okay, now where did that other one go? Get out of here with those arrows. Look at Lydia with an arrow sticking out the side of her head. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Did you have anything on you? I doubt it, seriously. I'll take my bolt back, thank you. Let's keep going here. Yep, this is where we need to go, inside of here. We're looking for Alain Dufont, I think his name is. Some kind of queer name like that. We're doing the Dark Brotherhood quest line at the moment, their whole storyline, and we've taken the contract from Muri in Markarth to come and kill her old boyfriend, because apparently she's kind of salty over the way he took advantage of her. Hi there, are you alive? Well, now you're not. I'll take that. And I'm over encumbered. Lydia, come here.
I've got your back.
I need you to carry some stuff.
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
You are. So let's load you up with a bunch of junk here. Because holy hell, those dragon bones weigh like a gorillion pounds. Whoa, what the heck is going on there? Okay, she's getting to where she can't carry anymore either. I was wondering when we were going to hit her weight limit. Because
You lead, I'll follow.
I've been stuffing crap in her backpack for a long time now. And check that out, that's pretty neat. That's a neat way to cook your dinner, I guess. Holy hell. That's okay, Chark, man. I appreciate it. I'm just glad to have you along and you know, have you subbed and watching the videos and hanging out with us, man. You know, people don't have to donate. It's not something that I, you know, really you know, expect or you know, really try to ask for or anything. I mean, it's nice if people feel like they want to donate and they can. Because, you know, that's just going to help the channel, you know, progress and get to a better place, you know, where we can, where I can upgrade my mic and my camera and my gaming rig and stuff, but, you know, I would never try to guilt somebody into giving us donations or anything. I'm just glad to have people here hanging out with me. So I thank you for stopping by and checking out the channel, man. It's good to meet you. And what do you have on you? A whole bunch of garbage. We don't want any of that. No, we don't want any of that. Or that. Is there anything in here? There's a chest. What's in there? I'll take that. Aerial Moors? That's not a skill book. There's a Dwarven Spider. I'll take those soul gems. Well, thank you, man. I sincerely hope so. You know, I'd like to see the channel grow and to get up there, man. You know, it's something that I've always wanted to do and started doing it about a month ago, and you know, I figured, what the hell, you know, I've been into gaming since, and I'm gonna date myself here because I'm an old ass. I've been gaming since back when I had an Atari 2600. I can remember being excited playing Pitfall way back when, and when the Nintendo Entertainment System came out, being amazed at Super Mario and sitting around playing that for hours. And just always wanted to be involved in it, you know, on a deeper level in some kind of way. And it's just been fun hanging out here with people and getting to know everybody. We are not going to bother trying to unlock that gate. I will break probably 1,000 lockpicks on it. And there's our target. Let's save. Hello, hi guys. Let's see if we can just pop him. How about that? One shot, got him. Yeah, I had an Atari 2600, and then I really got into gaming when the Nintendo Entertainment System came out. You know, I really went ham, egg, and cheese on it then, and started gaming on Age of Spain. I don't want that. Really got into gaming on the computer and consoles, and it just kind of took off from there. I've been obsessed with it ever since. That's a skill book, but we already have read that one apparently. Gold ingot. And there's somebody behind this gate, evidently.
You'll be so much easier to rob.
Hi, buddy. You stuck behind that pot? Huh? What's the matter? You stuck on that pot? 'Cause you're a big stupid dummy? Oh. We pissed him off enough that he got loose from there. Okay, let's see here. A Nordic sword. Okay, that's a retextured model of the Nordic weapons, the Skyforged steel weapons. That looks pretty cool. I will take it. Thank you. I didn't realize that looked so cool now. What else is back here? We don't want any of this. What's in this chest? I'll take all of that. Thank you. And wow, this place is just going on and on, so let's open that up and see where that goes. Before we check on... Okay, another master lock door. Okay, well, we'll give it a try. I really have got to start the Thieves Guild quest and get that skeleton lockpick because this is getting annoying. And we'll try it again just a little bit. Oh, we found the spot right over there somewhere. Almost. Damn it. Yeah, I hate Nazim too. I think pretty much everybody hates Nazim. He's kind of a douchebag. And how about that? We only broke about 10 lockpicks to get in here. So I'll take that. And that was not entirely worth it, I don't think. But whatever, we'll keep going. Yeah, but Nazim is he's always kind of a douchebag. Holy hell. Could you back off? A dwarven worker.
Damn you.
Wow, you are pretty cool looking. Yeah, Mike Delisle is pretty fun. He's a neat example of an annoying NPC. What the hell? Oh, you're one of those dwarven specters. Hi, buddy. Okay, that took care of that. I don't want any of that. Let's check these guys. What do they got? Nothing much. Take that bolt back though. And is there anything over here? This corner? Chest? I will check that. But yeah, that immersive creatures is another one of my favorite mods because as you can see going through here, it adds like just a ton of stuff like those dwarven specter guards and the dwarven workers and all kinds of crazy new stuff that just really fun when you've played through the game so many times to run into these new enemies. What the heck is that? Holy hell. Where did that go? Oh, he's back here. Okay. Yeah, I think it is. I think it's a good example of that. You know, it's a testament to how well it's built, especially if you can mod it. But even the vanilla game, it's fun to go back and make new characters and try out new play styles and stuff, you know. Oh crap, we set off that, those damn fans. But yeah, I've got, I'm planning on maybe later on doing a, like a spell blade kind of build. Ouch, that hurt. Let's heal up here. Yeah, I've started new games a ton of times, which is why I decided to make this character who has a little bit of skills in just about everything, so that he can do most of the quests in the game for this stream, so that we can kind of experience everything together. And oh, I'm locked into that slow motion kill cam. Hate that bug. So we're gonna have a lot of content to go through because there's still a ton of quests in the main story in the vanilla game, and we've got the Dragonborn DLC left to go through. And then there's also huge mods that I've downloaded, like Falkreath and Moonpath to Elsewhere and all of that stuff. And yeah, Conjuration is really fun. It's one of my favorites. And this guy actually uses it as well. That's the magic that he's using, Conjuration and Restoration. Hey, 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 back it up. Yeah, it's not exactly like I call it kind of the adventurer build or whatever. You know, he's got a little bit of knowledge in everything that can make him self-sufficient. You know, restoration, conjuration, one-handed block, archery, and a little bit of sneaking. You know, so that he can do quests like the Thieves Guild and stuff. And it's really turned out to be a lot of fun. He's not as powerful as you know, character that's specialized like straight in one thing would be at this point in the game, but you know, he can do a lot of different stuff, so it's been pretty interesting. And I guess this is, oh no, this takes us deeper into this Dwemer ruin. How about that? Well, what the hell? We'll go down and check it out. We were here just to do the Dark Brotherhood quest, but why not stop and explore? Check everything out a little bit.
Still here.
You know, even when I'm out doing quests, you know, when I'm in places like this, especially these Dwemer ruins, I always like to explore and poke around. And wow, this really looks creepy. Okay, can I jump up on this? And we'll wait for that to go by. And let it slice Lydia up instead. And I'll take that gold. Holy hell. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? But see, that's what I was talking about earlier. We've got that new ENB and the new realistic lighting overhaul mod going. And you can just tell such a huge difference in the way these dungeons look now. You know, it's just beautiful. They're not like super, super dark the way they were before, where you can't see anything. You get all these ambient light sources, you know, that just light everything up the way they're supposed to. And it's really just amazing what that mod can do. Hi, buddy. And we got him. We tagged him with a fairly long distance shot. Human flesh. Ugh. Okay, that's gross. Yeah, the realistic texture mods, that's one thing I will advise, you know, if you're going for that, make sure that you've got a hard drive, the storage that can handle it, because it has eaten up a huge amount of my storage space. That's okay, man. You don't have to say anything or try to be clever. That's my job, to sit here and make the stupid jokes and stuff, and end up embarrassing myself in front of everybody. So, all you need to do is just hang out and have fun, man. Wow, that's beautiful. Look at that. I just cannot get over it. Okay, let's keep poking around down here. Holy hell. You are creepy, and that did no damage. Back it up.
Quite good enough,
Alright. And as you can see, that is why I have been using Lydia since the start of the game. She is just a complete ass kicker, man. She is a beast of a tank. Well, thank you, Chark. I appreciate that. Okay, let's see here. And you know what I just realized? I forgot to use the poison that Muri gave us on Elaine Dufont. Oops. Well, hopefully she won't be too too angry about that. Hi, buddy. But that's okay, as long as we get the quest done. Oh, did you? Okay, I don't know why it sent you a notification for that. And yeah, that was just something that I put together today just for the heck of it. It was something I figured would be kind of funny and might help drive some extra views to the channel, Well, thank you, Chark. Thank you, man. But yeah, that video, I put that together just something funny, just something stupid to put out there, to try to drive a little extra traffic to the channel, and just for fun. And is there a switch around here somewhere? There it is. How about that? I knew it had to be over here somewhere. So let's back up. And there, it lowered this gate. Is that right? Ow, okay, yeah, that's right. Sorry, I'm sorry. Ouch. Holy hell. I hate those guys exploding in balls of lightning. And I don't want that garbage. And where the hell did that take us? Oh, okay, it was taking us the long way around to get into here. Okay. Yeah, you're right. I think I probably will. A dwarven automaton master. What the heck? Yeah, I think I will start the Dragonborn DLC tomorrow night. That's a good idea, because that is a really fun storyline to run through. And plus, Solstheim is just great to explore. Get that whole Morrowind feeling going on. Well, I'm sorry about that, man. I've never really played too much Farmville myself. I tend to be pretty straight on console and PC games and stuff. Ouch. What the heck is that? Don't want that to hit me, whatever it is. Holy hell. Wow, this place just keeps on throwing stuff at you. Is that a soul gem? I'll take it. Man, this place is long. Ouch, buddy. That wasn't very nice. Right in the face with that bolt that he shot at me. So what the heck? Oh, okay, yeah. I've got a PS4, an Xbox One, and my PC. And I tend to spend pretty equal time on all of them, though more on my PC lately since I started doing the whole YouTube thing. Okay. Ouch. Could you stop that, please? Okay, well. I have no idea what those buttons were for, so we're just gonna carry on here. Oops. Sorry about that, Lydia. Hello? I hear a lot of hissing and clanking going on. Hi, buddy. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, that'll be nice. Now that they've gotten the backwards compatibility stuff going, and really started expanding on it, it's been really nice. I've transferred a bunch of old Xbox 360 games over to my Xbox One. Okay, I shouldn't open this gate and let those chars out of there, but I'm a big dummy, so I'm gonna let them out of there because I want to see what's in there. Okay, that's close enough. That's close enough. Thank you. That is close enough. Holy hell. Okay, is all of that stuff dead? My lord. Yeah, I played through Oblivion quite a lot. I had it on the PC. I still actually have it. I've got it on Steam. I was thinking about later on doing a modded stream of it, but what I'm actually waiting on is for Sky Oblivion to get released, which they're actually making a lot of progress on it, so it shouldn't be too awful much longer before it hits a release date, which is where they're going to be porting Oblivion into the Skyrim engine, so that you can play
I'm
through
right behind you.
Oblivion with all of the Skyrim stuff, you know, right in Skyrim's game. So that's going to be pretty neat. I think I'll do a live stream of it whenever they get it released. Yeah, they're still in the development stages for it. They're still getting everything textured and doing work for it. It's probably going to be like another year or two, but at this point it's better than when they had absolutely no timetable for it at all. So I'm pretty excited about it, because I really loved Oblivion. I played a lot of it, but I have played just about every Bethesda game that there is. I've played all of the Fallouts. I've played Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 4, all of the Elder Scroll games, and just about everything else they've done. And that takes care of him. Okay, so let's look around here. I think there's more. Of those bones lodged in some of these gears. Yeah, Fallout and Skyrim are pretty similar. Uh-oh. Stayed underwater a little too long. Ah, there we go. And, yeah, if you're going back and you haven't played, Oblivion, you know, back when it first came out, then it can be tough because, you know, the controls weren't as sharp and the combat wasn't quite as polished as it is in Skyrim and things like that. But, it was still a pretty fun game. I mean, I put a lot of hours into it. But at the same time, I mean, I put a lot of hours into Morrowind when that was out too. Okay, so we're still missing one of those gears. Yeah. Except for Fallout 1 and Fallout 2 and Fallout Tactics, yeah. Which were made by Obsidian, I believe. Holy hell. That's a big bastard. Ouch, okay. That did a lot of damage. Okay, we got him. Yeah. You can really see the similarities in Fallout 3 and Oblivion because they, I mean, you can really tell, that they're similar. Fallout 4 and Skyrim, you can kind of tell are a little bit different just because of the shooter tweaks that they made to Fallout 4. And Fallout 4 is really a pretty fun game, especially when you get it modded up, the way you do with Skyrim, and get a bunch of content added into it. The only thing that puts me off of Fallout 4 is the settler stuff, and for me, Skyrim is better. I mean, there's no contest. Fallout 4 is great, but just, it just doesn't stack up. But there's nothing that really can, in my opinion, to Skyrim because I've gotten so many hours of enjoyment out of Skyrim. Okay, and this is where I believe, okay, that leads down to something. Check that out. Not sure what that heads to. Oops. Sorry about that, Lydia. Shot you right in the back of your head. And yeah, that's a piece of the Ethereum crown. Yeah, I love Fallout 4. It's a great game, but the thing that gets me about trying to go through and replay it is the whole settlement thing. I mean, it's such a hassle to go through and get the settlement set up. And, I mean, you don't have to do it. You can ignore that whole part of the game, but, I mean, if you do, it just feels like you're missing out to me, and I don't like to really, you know, ignore something that seems like it, is supposed to be such a core part of the game. Yeah. And I'm not going to bother trying to unlock that. And does this? Okay, that heads out into Blackreach. Which, you know what? Let's just head out into Blackreach. We can find an elevator up into Skyrim from here somewhere. Quicker than we can trying to backtrack all the way through those ruins.
I'm right behind you.
And we were just here the other night for the Dawn Guard expansion. What the heck? Ouch. Okay, that hurts. He's shooting me with arrows. Derelict pump house, that's not what we want. Yeah, the first playthrough that I played in Fallout 4, I sided with the Minutemen because it seemed like they set you up to kind of really feel like the Brotherhood of Steel were kind of douchebags in Fallout 4. They really went out of their way to try to paint them, in a really, really much worse light than the ones you ran into in Fallout 3. And those big ass dwarven centurions are everywhere. let's look at the map here. Silent City Catacombs. Bait Hall, Pumping Station. Pumping Station. Derelict Pump House. Four Quarters. Market. And Skyrim doors. So, okay. There's some doors right over here that's going to lead us out of this place. Hey there, Marty, man. It's good to see you back again. Welcome back to the stream, man. Glad to have you back. Sorry that you had to pop in so late, man. I'm getting ready to actually just wrap things up here again for the night. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop and do a save here. But I would just like to thank all of you guys for stopping by and hanging out with me tonight, man. I've really had a lot of fun. Great to meet all of you. You know, Shark and Paper Bag, it's nice to meet you guys, and it's good to see somebody and Marty back again, and just want to thank you guys for stopping by and subbing to the channel and hanging out with me, man. I've had a lot of fun tonight, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it too. And you know, I will be back tomorrow night. The stream will be starting earlier on tomorrow night. It'll be probably right around 12:15 or 12:30 at the absolute latest that we get started, and we'll run right up until about 4:45 again. So I will see you guys tomorrow, and as always, I hope you guys have a great night and have a good day tomorrow too. So thank you once again, guys.